It's Go Country 105 live backstage at Stagecoach 2013. The Honky Tonk Angels are in the house.
We are, yes.
All right, guys, good to have you here. First of all, what was it like playing Stagecoach 2013 for the first time?
Unbelievable. I mean, it was just huge. I mean, we rehearsed our asses off. Can I say that?
Oh.
And it was just phenomenal. The crowd was great. It was just great. We couldn't ask for anything better. They treated us so good.
Yeah, and being from Southern California, of course, you've heard about Stagecoach, and have an opportunity to be out. What's the biggest crowd you've ever played for?
That was just it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
and everything worked out?
It was great. We're an unsigned band, and we came out here as a local act, and we just gave it all we had, and it was unbelievable.
We got great reception from the crowd, and I have to say that in our 25 years, the country music audience has always been the most receptive to us. The biggest shows that we've played have been to country music crowds.
Yep.
And we're kind of a hybrid, we're kind of a mix of rock and roll and country, and it just works.
Yeah. But that's what Stagecoach is all about. If you notice the lineup of bands that we've had, it has been an eclectic mix of wonderful groups that come from everywhere. But that's what all of these crowds are all about. I mean, everybody, look, you don't have to just listen to country music. We all listen to a little bit of everything else. We all have a little soul and a little rockabilly and a little rock and roll in us, and that's what you guys provide to the crowd, right?
Yeah, that's kind of how we started out. Nick and myself, rock and roll background, and Kurt, he punk background, and it just worked. It's a blend, and we bring what we have. As far as the rhythm section, we bring the power to it, and it just goes.
Yeah, and you guys bring that a different sound because you all have your own unique mix of what the sound should be, and it obviously works for the band.
Yeah.
One time it was explained to us that we sounded like Guns N' Roses and Hank Williams Sr. in a blender.
And that's not a bad mix at all.
Not at all.
That's a
Not at all.
compliment.
Yeah, that would be a compliment because if you think about that, I could actually hear that. Wait a minute now. And how do we find out more about you guys?
Well, we're kind of new to the Facebook thing. We've been on MySpace for a while now, and didn't realize that people abandoned it a long time ago. So, but yeah, you can check us out on Facebook. You can hear sound samples of the band. Send us a note. We have T-shirts that we're going to be putting up on our Facebook site for sale. So anyone who saw us at the show and thought that we kicked ass.
You can find us at HTAB 2013 on Facebook.
Okay. Which is Honky Tonk Angels Band 2013. Right. And that had to be cool, though, for you guys, being from the Inland Empire, to come out here and really rock. Because, we're only in Palm Desert. We're not. It's like being in the Inland Empire, isn't it?
No. We're familiar with these people. We know what they want. We know how they act, and it's all good.
Yeah. And what was the one thing you're going to really take away from being out here? It was hot. You had a lot of crazy people out there just ready to have a good time. They don't care what the temperature is. What's the one thing, though, that you guys are going to take out of this experience?
I think for me, I'm going to take how gracious the crowd is. Like I said, the Country Music Festival crowd has always been really kind to us, and I never take that for granted. It's a good thing.
I think what I took out of this is we need to rehearse a little bit harder.
No, I agree with Paul. Country music fans are the best fans in the world.
Yeah. All right, and wait a minute, hold on. We just had somebody else come in the studio, and tell everybody who you are.
I'm Kurt Ross from the Honky Tonk Angels Band.
All right, the Honky Tonk Angels Band. And Kurt, we talked about what a great concert it was, what you guys did out the, you just really kicked some
ass.
And it seemed like you guys had a really good time.
I had the time of my life. Probably the best gig. I've been doing this 30 some odd years, and best gig ever.
Wow. And that's what's really cool about, getting a chance to experience what Stagecoach is all about. What would you say, if I was to say, I try as a radio DJ to describe Stagecoach to people who are listening right now, what would you say is the best way to describe the 3 days out here in Coachella?
I'm speechless. It's a little bit of everything. You can't ask for a better crowd, a better vibe. It's all there. Everything is there.
Yeah, it's just sun, good music, and just a
beautiful cowgirls.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a big family. It's a big family vibe. We're all family guys now, in our late 40s. And
wouldn't have guessed that, by the way, but thanks for bringing it up.
So, Yeah, no, it's a big family vibe and very accepting crowd, and you know you can't help but have a good time.
That's awesome. All right, HTAB,
HTAB.
HTAB 2013.com.
Actually, that's Facebook.
Oh, Facebook. Okay, HTAB Facebook. Look us up. Get the new stuff. Get the music. Tell us what you think. If you were out here at Stagecoach having a good time with all of us, we want to know exactly what you think. Guys, thanks for making this special for the fans.
Thank you very much.
It's obvious you guys care. You talk about family. You talked about partying. You talked about kicking some serious booty, and we had a great time.
Yeah,
and that really is what it's all about. Now, do you get a chance to go out there and let your hair down a little bit and enjoy the rest of the weekend?
That's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to kick Ashton Kutcher out of our. He's drinking all our beer right now.
What? Yeah, we're hobnobbing with the celebs.
Yeah, we got a text saying Ashton Kutcher was in our trailer drinking our beer, so we had to come back.
We got to go rest.
You've never seen five guys run so fast.
The Honky Tonk Angels Band. Guys, thanks so much for being out here and being a part of Stagecoach 2013.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Cool.
Nice job.
Sorry, I was late.